GEN.YAHANNA in Christ and fall up under that U.P.K banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up, It's all about that warfare, boy. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take ground. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem? Tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour plays. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him to let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race to make merchandise, how to buy bills. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool zone. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground. Back up. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sit, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doc. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die, so you can miss me with that love talk. My U.P.K soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground. Back up. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they shooting black men. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. Even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody sell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before, but you're a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow, got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm and blues for this guitar smoke. rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the many, don't see it. Separated from the tares, now on my prayers, and it's so be it. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. U.P.K, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Get rank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to stone the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk us, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watching us. Telling people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stockpile us. Meanwhile, U.P.K turning rebels into rock wallers. In league with mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up, but my boo shine, standing between two priests, about to blaze on their ass, call it tough love. Look out for niggas just club, and wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side, clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
Look, man, first time I met Commander GEN.YAHANNA, man, hit 3807.
Rebel without a
I
cause.
had my little daughter with me. Opened the door, he was dropping the truth on me and all that.
Rebel
He
without
said,
a cause.
man, you know, you do your time, we taking the mountains, training in hand-to-hand combat.
Rebel without a cause.
oh, yeah.
This the reason I'm
Shine me
alive.
up,
Thank
nigga.
God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected.
All right, bet. Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ. What's going on, everybody? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, if you already haven't, make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free 99. All right, you already know what it is. The I.S.U.P.K. All right, we're under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. We've been teaching the truth since 1969. We've been teaching the so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, the truth of the Bible. This is the biblical law class. All right, the things that you learn in the I.S.U.P.K. you would not learn in religion. Why? Because religions are lying to you. I give you the first step. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. Now, I just want to, you know what I mean, before you read it, every Black, Hispanic, Native American is of Israel. We are Israelites. Just because Black people was in Africa and then got sold into slavery doesn't mean that we're African. Inside the records of the slave trade, when you go into history, you come to find out that the pickings of these Africans wasn't just random people and random lands, masses, and things like that. It was strategic. All right. Every Black, Hispanic, Native American of the 12 tribes of Israel were in captivity, all together around the translated slave trade. All right. So when you have this Bible, right, it tells you the story of the Judites. It tells you the story of the Simeonites and the Gadites and the Ephraimites, the Haitians, you know what I mean, the tribe of Levi. Like, you get the whole breakdown of everybody in the Bible. All right, here in I.S.U.P.K, we're going to give you the historical records. All right, the Bible is the historical records. So just to give everybody some understanding, go look it up on your own time. In 70 AD, in Israel, we had to leave. Why? Because the Romans was starving us. They was unaliving us. All right, to the point where we couldn't live there any longer. We had to get the hell out. We were being persecuted. So we got out. We went down into Africa. We went down into West Africa, primarily. Okay? When you go look at the records of the slave trade, the slave maps explain to you that they knew where the tribe of Judah was. They knew where the tribe of Judah was. In the movies in Hollywood, Blood Diamond. In Blood Diamond, they even said, yo, these are the lost, this people right here is the lost tribes of Israel. These people, even the records of the names of the people that they documented, because they had to have names for insurance purposes. They had to write down our names, our height. You understand? And these names was Hebrew names. Okay? They were Hebrew names. So inside this Bible, everybody believed that it's talking about everybody in the world. Don't you agree, brother? You agree to that, right? Everybody in the world say that the Bible is for everybody, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Read Deuteronomy 7:6.
Oh God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people.
We are what?
Holy people.
Most High said that we are holy people. Now, give me Leviticus 20 and 26. Let's figure out what the word holy is. When they say holy today, you know, they in religion, they make it seem like something that is so it's LGBT. You understand? It's some type of alternative lifestyle community term. I'm gonna tell you what being holy means. Read what you got.
Now God, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me. For I, the Lord, am holy.
The Most High is holy. It said that too. It said that right there, right, brother? It said that for us to be holy, right, brother? I'm talking to you in the back, brother.
Oh.
Yeah, he just read it. Read it again.
Okay.
I'm showing you what the word holy means, all right? Go ahead.
And ye shall be holy unto me. For I, the Lord, am holy.
The Most High said that he holy. Let's figure out what this word holy means. Keep going.
And have severed you from other people.
What does it mean to sever, brother? What does it mean to sever?
That's just to cut apart.
Cut apart, right? Let's get a brother in here. Brother, when I tell you reading this Bible, remember you was asking me questions. You was like, what made you, you know what I mean? What brought you in? I was literally just like you in that seat. Brother, I ain't read the Bible at all. All right? You know what I used to do? I used to roll, you know what I mean? Confession is good for the soul, brother. I used to roll up on the Bible. You understand? Because I didn't think that it had anything to do with truth at all. Right? Whole time it was the salvation of our life. So like you just said, this just said in this Bible that the Most High severed us. Read that part one more time.
God. What's up?
Hey, shout out to Jose to remove from. Look, man, people, see how people, we all together, right? This is because we actually breaking down the scriptures. You don't find this in the Christian church. The Muslim mosque ain't bringing this up. The Muslim mosque and the Christian church is going to say that. Well, the Muslim mosque is going to say, oh, the Bible contradicts itself. How? It doesn't contradicts itself not one time. Let's keep going. Yeah.
And ye shall be holy unto me. For I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye shall be mine.
That what?
Ye should be mine.
So there you go right there. The Most High cut us off from everybody else. That's what the word holy means, right? You don't learn that in the Christian church. You don't learn that in the Muslim mosque. And now let's go back to Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
This is the book, Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
The Most High chose you, brother, to be a special people. You understand? Like we got to understand our rank among this world. We are born, the name Israel in Hebrew is Yashar'Allah. All right, you can see we got the Hebrew alphabet where we actually speak the real Hebrew. Yashar'Allah is not like the ones that's over there right now are imposters. They was able to go there and take on our identity because the nation of Israel is a cursed people right now. In the Bible, it says that these curses are going to follow us until the end of time because we sinned against the Most High. You get what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah,
like because
a little bit.
You know what I mean? Like because of our disobedience to the Lord, you understand? That's why Christ had to come. The Christ had to come because we were sinners. You understand? Now, quick sidebar. If Christ had to come because we were sinners and sacrifice himself, why would the Christian church ever tell us to go back and do the same evil things? Do it make sense? It don't. Like, for instance, would it be wrong if you was to rob me?
Yeah.
I should be upset, right?
Yeah.
Now, right. Now, according to the Christian church, everyone's falls short. You only God can judge. We free from sin. So I shouldn't be upset. I should just say, well, everyone falls short, right? Technically, it doesn't make sense. You understand? The Most High chose us to be a special people, to be a righteous people. All right? The Most High chose the black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, and woman to be a special people. The name Israel means the prince of the power or the princess of the power. Every black, Hispanic, Native American, rich or poor, is born into royalty. But because we sin against the Most High, we what power do we have? You understand? Read it from the top again.
Hold up, bro. You do me one favor?
Hold on. Just raise your hand real quick. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying what you just said. That whole thing, you just repeat that one more time.
Okay. Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, we are God's chosen people. I'm gonna let the brother read it one more time. Yeah.
Oh God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Most High said that, man. We are a holy people, meaning a separate, set apart people. You understand? We are a peculiar people, meaning that we are different people. We're not supposed to behave like everybody else. Right? Keep going.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Unto who?
Unto himself.
We are a special people. You got a favorite basketball team or a sports team?
No, not really in the sports.
All right, what's your favorite genre of music?
R&B, hip hop.
R&B, hip hop. Is it wrong that you have your favorite? You favor R&B and hip hop? Is there something wrong with that? So, yeah. So the Most High got his preference. The Most High said that he chose us to be a special people unto himself. He wasn't talking to the whole world at this point in time. Remember, we in the book of Deuteronomy. This is around the time of Moses. All right. This is Moses talking to the nation of Israel. He's not talking to the whole world. But in the Christian church, they would make you believe that this whole Bible is talking about the whole world and so much unison. In the Bible, it was never unison amongst the whole world. Israel was his own nation. And we had to do what the Most High said to do. We had to stick together. You follow me? Let's keep going.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Read that one more time.
Above all people.
Above what?
All people.
The Most High chose us to be a special people above all people. Above all people. So you, brother, the Most High chose you to be above every white man, to be above every Chinese man, every Asian man,
right,
every African man, every other nation that's outside of the blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. God chose you to be over them. But because we don't keep the commandments of God and we sin against the Most High, now we have to wait until the Most High Christ got to come back for us to be able to regain power on the earth. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American is not going to gain power on the face of the earth until Christ comes back.
Right.
You look at the playing fields. What power do Hispanics and blacks and Native Americans have, brother? I'm asking you a question. What power do we have?
People?
Yeah. And I'm talking about how France have power. France got power. Iran, Israel, the imposters, right? Uganda, America, Great Britain, they have power. Do blacks, Hispanic, and Americans have power?
Like they do, no.
So we have to wait. That's why the scripture says, man, that Christ is going to come back and he's going to take the crowns of every other nation on the face of the earth so that we can gain power. The Christian church would make you think that to gain power, you got to hug and kiss and love the oppressor, that you got to love your enemy in order for you to gain power. That's not going to happen. Anytime power was gained in the Bible, it involved blood on the face of the earth. What power was given without any blood being shed, brother?
Well, you need before they can be peace, you need war.
Give him a hand. Damn right. Damn right. That brother said it.
Most wars.
Yeah.
This
remember to raise your hand. We got protocol. That's all, brother. It's all good. Go ahead.
So most wars are started. I think most wars are started because of females. Not females, right?
Hey, give me Revelation 13:10. No, I was talking to the brother. Hey, Nathan, give me Revelations 13:10. Now go ahead, brother.
No, I was just sitting here thinking too, like how most wars were started, like because of females. Because I thought about all the people that's incarcerated, like all the men that's being incarcerated.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's crazy. It's like everything just started. It's how to start from females.
Well,
So crazy.
that's more so. That's more so like in-house. I'm speaking about on a grander scale. I'm talking about nations. And see, when people read the Bible, they don't think about the Israelites. They don't think about the nation of Israel actually having to go to war with white people, having to go to war with Africans. You know how long we've been going to war with Africans? Thank you. You get me? We think that this is our first run-in with white people when they came onto the shores. No, we've been at war with white people for a very long time. Arabs. This is why for the love of me, I don't understand how we don't read how Arabs had blacks in slavery. How Muhammad, listen, we're going to get into all that. You understand? Read what you got, brother. Revelation 13:10.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13. Verse 9. If any man has an ear, let him hear.
If any man have an ear, man, let him hear. This Bible is the truth. The city of Philadelphia, the city of Trenton, and Atlantic City In all the ghettos across the America and across the world, every man and woman, child need to hear this word, because this is what's going to stop the gun violence in our community. Without this Bible, I would still want to unalive people just because I want to do it, just because I want to feel the thrill of it. You get what I'm saying? This Bible takes away the madness out of our hearts, keeps our families together. Like, goddamn, in 2024, with all the technology, with all the social media and all the money that everybody has, we don't even know how to keep the black family together, Hispanic, Native American family together. We still don't understand who's the enemy. We still love the enemy. When you read this Bible, though, when you hear what the priest of the Lord is saying out of this Bible, that's when you really start getting somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's when you really is awake. This is what the Bible is saying. Read it from the top again.
Come God. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9.
Right.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Let him hear, man. Hear this truth. Hear this truth, man. We got to get off of the drugs. We got to start taking care of our children. There's no reason why a damn teacher should ever be able to get close to our baby girls, man. The way how that predator did inside that classroom. And then you got women that never had a father in their life, that hate the baby fathers of them children, man. It's talking about, hey, y'all wrong. I can tell y'all never had a father. Oh, y'all tearing everything to sexual. No, we care about our babies. Shouldn't we care about our children?
Of course.
We should care about our damn children. I'd rather somebody be overprotective than not be protective at all.
Right.
Like, good night. Sometimes I be having to tell people, like, yo, man, oh yeah, my father was overprotective. He was very controlling. Well, how was he? Oh, he ain't let me do this. He ain't let me do it. You want me to tell you why? Because he loves you. He didn't want nothing to happen to you. Were you ever assaulted? You get what I'm saying? It's protection, man. We got to get back to this Bible so that we got to get back to this Bible so that we can get back to the original ways, man. Keep going.
Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
It said, those that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Who that sound like, brother? Who sound like they're going to have to go into captivity?
Sound like black man, like going captivity.
Read it again.
Come God. He that leadeth into captivity.
He that leadeth. What does it mean to lead someone into captivity?
Oh, to lead somebody in captivity.
Yeah.
It's to tell them to get them to come with the person.
Okay, I can see why you say that. But in this context, it's talking about leadeth, meaning you're taking someone into captivity. Like, this is old Quaker English. All right. It's just saying those that put people into captivity shall go into captivity. So let's think about it in history. Who put us in captivity? All right. Now read it one more time.
Come God. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
The Africans, they sold us into slavery too, right? Read it one more time.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
The Arabs had a hand in the slave trade, in the translated slave trade. Read it one more time.
Oh God. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
They're going to have to pay for their crimes. They're going to have to pay for it. And that's justice. That's justice.
Right.
You know, when Abel was unalived, remember when the Most High said, your brother, he went to Cain, and Cain started talking about, am I my brother's keeper? Remember that?
Slightly, a little bit.
Okay, give you a little quick, brief understanding. Cain unalived his brother Abel out of jealousy. He was jealous of Abel. He unalived him. And the Most High came to Cain and was like, yo, your brother blood cries up to me. Where is your brother? And he got smart with him. When Cain said that, that was him being a smart ass, talking about, am I my brother's keeper? You know what I'm saying? Like a keeper is like, a zookeeper.
Yeah.
Like, am I supposed to be keeping him? And like, am I supposed to be treating him like, is he a cattle to me? Am I his keeper? The Most High punished Cain. Cain had a mark. Cain was afraid that other people will unalive him. You get what I'm saying? He was afraid, man. That was justice for what happened to Abel. Well, let's think about all the Native Americans. Let's think about all the Hispanics. Let's think about all the blacks, all the Haitians and West Indians. You heard about what they did on them West Indian islands, right?
No, I didn't.
They used to sexually abuse men. That's why over there in the West Indies, they do not play when it comes to the alphabet activity. That alternative lifestyle, they would do something bad to you because they would never forget that oppression that happened to them. You understand? So what it says is, man, those that lead us into captivity shall go into captivity. Let's keep going.
Come. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's what it says, man. That if they unalived us, we can't even. You get pulled over in the car, man. You gotta pray to the Most High that you can be able to make it back home. You gotta change the pitch in your voice. You gotta keep your hands on the steering wheel. You're paranoid because you don't know if that police officer, that slave patrol agent is going to unalive you. I think we all can agree to that, right? Being a black man in America, you can agree? Nothing?
Come.
How about you, brother?
Yeah.
You can agree, right?
Yeah.
So they unalive us in the streets. That cops unaliving us in the streets is significant of hangings, right? Because it's illegal. They can't hang illegal. That's like hanging somebody is like, I think that's a little bit worse than it ain't called a homicide. I think that's like a whole hate crime, if I'm not mistaken. But besides all that, to lynch somebody, you understand? They not doing that. What they're gonna do is they're gonna unalive you and say that you were posed as a threat. Just the other week, I think last week, they had to bury a young man that was in the Air Force that wanted to serve his country, wanted to serve under that bloody flag. He was a good American. He had a job. He wasn't a thug. He took an oath with America, and police unalived him. They wanted to lynch that young man so much. When they had a warrant, they didn't say nothing at the door. So what you think is going to happen? This man is a gun owner. You know that it's on file that he's a gun owner, right? Then you unalive the young man. And we supposed to be all, oh yeah, y'all, we gotta love white people, hugs, kisses. It's okay, not all white people. I'll tell you something, man. Give me Ecclesiastes 12:10. Give me Ecclesiastes 12:10, man. Show y'all something real quick. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy.
Never trust your enemy, man. Never trust your damn enemy. You trust your enemy, that's going to be your downfall. That's why I love when, man, listen, one of my favorite boxers of all times is Muhammad Ali. And I don't even think, in my eyes, like Muhammad Ali wasn't even the most best hand with the hands, but Muhammad Ali stood for something. You understand? Like he went in front of white people and told them what it was. White people was trying to say, you ever feel like you can trust white people? He said, man, if it's 100 rattlesnakes outside of my house and only 10 of them ain't gonna bite me, should I let the rattlesnakes in to try to see who ain't gonna bite me? No, because I'd be a fool. Let's give a hand to Muhammad Ali for that, man. Said it to a white man's face, shook his hand at the word, and all that. Read that scripture one more time.
Now, God, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, 12, verse 10.
Right.
Never trust thy enemy, for like iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
The same way iron gonna rust, you know iron gonna rust, right? Over time, your iron's gonna rust. Same way that iron gonna rust, the same way they wickedness, man. The same way they wickedness. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. We gotta start opening up this Bible. See, when you start reading these scriptures, you start realizing what the hell we up here about to shake a damn tambourine for. Next door, let them shake them damn tambourines. They can be joined side to side with the enemy. They can do that in the Christian church. And they're going to get the same results. T.D. Jakes owned that church next door. And guess what? He has a reputation of swallowing up men. That's his reputation. The I.S.U.P.K, I'd rather have a reputation of being a brother that tells men to stop getting high. I'd rather have a reputation to tell a woman to put some damn clothes on and learn how to shut her mouth. I'd rather that reputation than someone saying, oh yeah, man, that's the dude that say swallow it up. Like, that is disgusting, man. That is disgusting. And that should never, ever, ever be the one that should teach you. Now let's read what you got.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48.
Let's get it.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy.
Say it one more time.
God. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy.
It says, thou shalt serve thy enemies. So when you read throughout the Bible, especially in this chapter, right? In Deuteronomy chapter 28, it tells you the contract that we have with the Most High, right? And the contract is, if we keep the commandments, we live abundance. We be able we have money, we have land, we have everything that we want and need, right? We'll be blessed. But it also explains in this chapter what happens when we don't listen to what the Most High say to do, and we don't keep the commandments of God. It comes with punishments. It comes with punishments for the whole nation. So how can these pastors ever try to teach us to be sinners when it's better for us to keep the commandments of God? Now let's read what you got. 48. Yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies.
Read 47, you right.
God. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
Man, because we ain't served the Most High, right? We ain't served the Most High. Let me get some more smoke on this cold bubble show. Like we ain't served the Most High with joyfulness. You know what that means, brother?
Repeat that one more time.
It says, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness. You know what that means? Just that phrase right there, like we ain't served the Most High with joyfulness.
Yeah, you're not walking in the right light.
Okay, you're right. But give me a deeper understanding. And this is talking to a nation of people. Now remember, I told you earlier in this chapter, it talks about all the good things that we do and with how we'll be blessed. Now we're learning about what happens when we don't listen to what the Most High say to do. Right? So break it down for me.
So basically, you're being punished for going against the grain, and living in being in a sinful manner.
Yeah.
Sin, basically.
Yeah. So to say it all in a nutshell, it says that, read it, verse 7 again.
God, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
Because we ain't realized, because we ain't served the Most High. Like, okay, how can I say it? Let's say you get out of jail, right? Let's say me and you get out of jail. We were cellmates and all that, right? We get out of jail. We done did like a 15-year bid. Shouldn't we be happy as hell to get the hell out of jail? Should we never try to go back there again?
Should.
So,
But
no, go ahead.
But you probably get some people that it was almost a lifestyle they're used to, something they're used to. And so when dysfunction becomes normal, then that's what you go to. Some people.
Right.
Some people come out. We already know like wow. Some people come out like wow. Stay on the right track.
Right. He came out with joyfulness. He like, look, I'm free. I ain't trying to go back there. You know what I mean? But you got some people, you know what I mean? They ain't gonna take joyfulness of their freedom. They going to say, the hell with my freedom. I'm going to continue to do what the hell I want to do and put my life more in jeopardy, right? You agree with that? That's what the Most High is saying right there. You know what I mean? Because we ain't keep his commandments. Because we ain't look at the blessings that he given us. Look at the great things that he given us for our obedience. We wasn't happy with that. So now the Most High gotta punish us, man. That's what we're going through right now. We're going through that right now. That's how you know we are the children of Israel. Because you look at these curses, brother. These curses would tell you exactly who are God's chosen people. Read.
Come. And with gladness of heart.
With gladness. Like, we should be glad. We should be glad that the Most High had blessed us. And I'm talking in past tense. Like the nation of Israel, back then, we should have been happy with the fact that we had power, that we had our own land, and we had structure, and the Most High was with us, and he was helping us win wars. We're supposed to be happy with that. This is history. This is Black, Hispanic, Native American history right here. We're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to be glad. Like, man, the Most High really with us, man. We're supposed to be glad. Keep going.
God. For the abundance of all things.
For the abundance of all things, brother. You should have land upon land. You shouldn't have to work a 9 to 5 just to make ends meet. You get what I'm saying? You should have people that work for you. People should be coming to you for loans. You get what I mean? You shouldn't have to struggle, try to make ends meet. That's what the Most High is trying to tell us, man, through these scriptures, that we don't have to be poor men, and we don't have to be fatherless. We don't have to be drug abusers. We don't have to be men of wrath. We don't have to be angry. We don't have to be slaves, man. We can be free. And the only way we become free is by picking up this Bible and living by it, man. Coming back to the Most High through this Bible so that we can make a better change. How are we going to make a change if we don't change? How are you going to have children and your children should not see us? Our children should not see us doing drugs. Right. Our children shouldn't have to watch us argue and it be all types of domestic violence in the house. The children should have 2 parents in that home. That's what it should be, right? We should be able to have the black Hispanic Native American economy should be buzzing. Should be. We had Black Wall Street. Everything that we had was taken away from us. Why? Because we are a cursed people. And the Most High is making it to the point where we only way we can fix our problems is when we come back to Him. Let's keep going.
From God, verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
Now, it said, read it one more time, bro. I want you to hear this, right? Real clear, you hear me? Let's read it. Go ahead. Verse 48.
Oh God. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in all want of all things.
Who this sound like went through this, brother?
Sound like black people went through this.
Sound like black people went through this, right? Because this is talking about us. This is talking about Hispanics. This is talking about Native Americans. This is talking about us. It said that these people is our enemies, man. Our enemies, we will serve thy enemies. This is all in the Bible. It's telling who your enemies are. So when people try to say that, oh, y'all Israelite niggas is crazy. Oh, y'all wearing them funny Power Ranger costumes and all that. Whole time we telling you the truth. Whole time we giving you the game that you need to be able to be successful in life. Having money don't make you successful. Look at Diddy. Look at Diddy. How is all that money going? According to the world, he'd be successful. But because he don't have any morals, the Lord is not with him. Now look at him. Now look at him on every blog, on every news channel. No, P. Diddy beat the crap out of Cassie. Oh, P. Diddy caught with pink cocaine on the private jet. I didn't even know they had pink cocaine on the thing. I didn't know nothing about no. I heard about Molly. I ain't never heard about no pink cocaine. I said, it's pink cocaine? I said, good night. You know what I'm saying? I only know about the white. I ain't know nothing about no pink cocaine, but hey, he was sniffing it and it was known. You understand? Like, I'm trying to tell you, man, we got to come back to the Most High, man, so that we can actually be able to have a successful family, have a successful nation amongst ourselves, man. Let's keep going.
God. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Listen, man, what wound up happening to us? A nation of people wound up coming against us from afar, man. Think about the Native Americans. Think about the Hispanics. Think about the West Indians. Think about the Haitians. Think about the Negroes, the so-called Negroes, black people. Nation of people came from afar, man. Keep going.
Oh God. From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
Now let me ask you a question, brother. What nation on the earth uses the eagle as their symbol?
You said the eagle or evil?
The eagle. Yep.
I'm not sure. Who?
Just think about it. Think about nations around the world who uses an eagle as their symbol. Think about it. You got.
Can I get some multiple choice?
I just give it to you, America. America. Yeah. Look, you ain't think about it. You was thinking too hard on it. You was like, oh, who used the eagle? I know the Chinese don't use the eagle. No.
Yeah, I'm thinking, you know what? Full time, I'm I'm just thinking overseas. My mind was
Yeah, no, you gotta think home. You gotta listen, man. The Most High wants you to know. I mean, know your enemy, man. You gotta know your enemy. Like, listen, a lot of that Illuminati and all that child sacrificing and all that. I believe everything that they be saying about white people. Why? Because they have a long history of doing some evil things. Every holiday that's in America that's celebrated has something to do with a pagan god and some wicked and disgusting practice that been passed down for thousands of years. I guarantee you, you name it, it got an evil presence behind it. Right? We think that these holidays is for us to celebrate. Most High never told us to celebrate them holidays. We got our own holidays in the Bible. But of course, because the Christian pastor don't teach you it, you get lied to. You get bamboozled. All right? Give me Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 1. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, like when you said the big holidays, like on the day it's supposed to be Christmas, and they do all the fornication and killing and just run wild or run rampant or something like that.
Yeah. So like with Christmas, you understand all these holidays is wicked. You understand? Like nothing has to do with Christ. All right. Easter have nothing to do with Christ. It all has to deal with these pagan gods that they worship, and Halloween, the whole nine, Valentine's Day, everything that they celebrate. Give me Amos chapter 5 and verse 21. I'm gonna show you something. Like in the Bible, we got our own holidays. We have our own holidays. But of course, the pastor don't want to teach you the truth because the white man then gave him the doctrine to teach. Remember on the plantations, a pastor couldn't teach the truth about the Bible. They was only given certain things to read. They was preaching prosperity. Oh, we do what masters say. If we obey our masters, we'll be blessed. And even when the Bible says to obey your masters, it wasn't talking about the slave master. You understand? And I believe in the same scripture, I think in the verse next to it, it says, and you know what I mean? And the master shall serve the servant. You get what I'm saying? That's why Christ was washing the feet. Christ washed their feet. Christ was there to serve his disciples. He was here to serve the people, and that's what the I.S.U.P.K is all about. We're here to serve the people. You get what I'm saying? Read what you got, brother.
God, this is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21.
Yeah.
I despise your feast days, and I will not.
Keep going.
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Man, he said, I won't smell in your solemn assemblies. A feast day is a holiday. All right? A feast day is a holiday. Read it from the top again.
God, I despise your feast days.
I hate and I despise your feast days. That's what the Most High said, man. He hates Christmas. He hates Thanksgiving. The Christian church always says this. It kills me. Let me ask you a question, brother. In the Christian church, do they say God loves everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then it also says.
Yeah, go ahead.
It also says he dislikes, and hopefully I'm not misquoting this wrong.
Yeah.
Don't say something along the lines. He dislikes that community.
Oh yeah, he hates sinners.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Yeah.
But then that would also say we shouldn't hate.
No, it never says not to hate. Matter of fact, give me where you at? Give me boom. What is it? Give me Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. Show you something real quick. Because in the Bible, it tells us how to deal with everything, how to deal with wicked people, how to deal with righteous people, how to deal with brothers and sisters, right? How to deal with our enemies. It teaches us how to do all that. Like, you'll be surprised that the I.S.U.P.K, we don't harm or touch a hair on white people. As much as we teach against them, we won't hurt them. You want to know why? Because we're not going to abhor a heathen. That's what other nations outside of us is. You get what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be considered a heathen. You'll be considered an Israelite. But a white person, an African, an Asian, they all considered heathens because they're outside of us. You get what I'm saying? And the thing that we got to truly understand in this Bible is the context of everything that is being spoken in. Read what you got.
So you want me to start at 20 and slide down?
Yeah, let's go.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
It's a time for everything, brother. It's a time for everything. You get me? And that's what the brother is reading. Go ahead.
Verse 8. A time to love.
A what?
A time to love.
It's a time to love, brother. It's a time to love. Time to love it's time for us to love one another. You understand? Like, you see how you stopped me? You was like, yo, I said, look, bro, I don't got nothing on me. But listen, you holler at me on a rebound, I got you. But then we start networking. I said, yo, you got your own channel? I said, look, man, you know what I mean? Put me up on your platform, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I try, hopefully I can bring some traffic through. You get what I'm saying? And that's what the Most High called showing love. You get what I'm saying? Like, love is an action. Like, I say, yo, man, come on to the school, right? Me teaching and not sinning against you, I'm being a brother. You get what I'm saying? When we don't have sex with another man's wife, that's showing love. This woman is ready to throw the towel at you. She's texting you. It's 3:00 in the morning. You understand? You know how I get. You get that late text. You like, and you know she got a man. You got to block her. You know what I mean? You got to tell her, yo, man, you got a man. Get the hell out of my face. What the hell is wrong with you? You get what I'm saying? You got to deny that. Why? Because you got to show love to that brother. You get what I'm saying? The Most High is telling us to show love to one another. It's the time for love. Time for love is now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Read it from the top.
A time to love.
It's a time for love. Go ahead.
And a time to hate.
A time for what?
To hate.
It's a time to hate. Now, the Christian church, they ain't gonna teach you that. They ain't gonna teach you that. I got you. You know what I mean? The brother's gonna let you out, all right? But it's a time for hate. All right, brother. I'm gonna you know what I mean? Keep in touch with me. You know what I mean? The Most High said, man, it's a time for hate. It says it's a time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. It's a time of war. It's a time of peace, man. Everything has its own season. But when we don't understand the truth, when we don't understand what the Most High is saying in this Bible, when we don't get and grasp what this Bible is really saying, we'll think that God loves everybody. We'll believe that, we can keep these pagan worshiping holidays. We believe we can do all that. We believe we can do all that and think that, we successful. We're going to be big-headed. Nobody can tell us nothing. It's a lie. It is a lie. And these lies is going to destroy us. The lies is going to destroy us. Because it just said right here, it's a time for love and a time for hate. We got to hate our enemies. so much to the point that we are seen as extreme for one another, that we are extreme for Hispanics, that we are extreme for Native Americans, that we are extreme for blacks. We have to be extreme. The hell with what anybody else got to say. We got to be extreme for one another, because when we are extreme for one another, that's how we able to prosper. When we don't hate one another, guess what? We won't have to go through the issues and problems of, having to bury our children young, because our children will grow up and be able to bury us. Okay, we won't have to worry about all the heartache. A lot of you brothers out there, I gotta say this too, right? I gotta say this, and I mean this with all love. Y'all gotta stop hating women. Y'all be on the internet, all you do is bitch and complain about, oh, the black woman is this and the black woman is that. Oh my God, the black woman. Oh, you women. Nigga, you not even trying to help black, Hispanic, Native American women. You just want to point a finger, but what about you? You asked that woman about her body count, but you would be the same Negro to put rod in her and drop her like a damn hot pocket, because that lusted demon that's on you is gone. Am I lying, Nathan? Or am I making this up? Talk to me, brother. Am I making this up? I don't think I'm making it up, bro. I think I know what the hell I'm talking about. These brothers is on the internet. Oh man, y'all women. Every damn post you make is about a damn woman. What about you teaching men how to be good fathers? Teaching men how to spend time with their children and teach them and install things into them. The hell, Nathan? Like, y'all brothers, man, brothers in the world, man, y'all gotta stop being weak. You gotta stop being weak. Go take care of your damn kids. You out there worrying about nothing. Come on now. Niggas be out here chasing tail instead of taking care of them damn kids. Take care of your damn kids, man. Go and take care of your damn family. Stop playing around with it, man. We got y'all brothers, man. Y'all, and then y'all try to go run and go marry white women. Oh, black women is too much. Come on, Nathan. You telling me they don't know how to tame a dragon? Good night. I didn't even say nothing. Hold on. Hey, yo, that's crazy. TikTok, man. TikTok is trash. I ain't gonna even lie. I can't wait till they ban it. Oh my God. I hate TikTok. They just so sensitive. But chicks can shake booty and everything on there, and good night. All I'm doing is teaching the Bible. I ain't even say nothing wrong. But whatever, man. So where were we at? Where were we at? We can drop that. We can drop that. I want give me Titus 2 and 3. Give me Titus 2 and 3. I want to speak on this, right? Give me Titus 2 and 1. Let's start there. I want to speak on this too, right? For women that is of age, aged women, I'm seeing on the internet, right? I'm seeing on the internet how these young people are literally, it's frustrating. I'm seeing kids' birthday parties. The damn birthday party, the kid was, it looked like the young boy was busting down a brick. He had on some Dickies on, jewelry on, playing in a damn flower like it was cocaine, like he busting down a brick. What else did I have seen? I seen a mother literally shaking her behind got her sons in a video with money. I'm gonna tell you something like this. I seen a woman on Instagram, literally. This woman gotta be like in her late 40s and early 50s, man. She is literally showing everything to the point I was like, hold up. I gotta click off of this. What the hell? How the hell does it get on my timeline? Tell you something, man. You sisters out there, you mothers, you grandmothers, you better get it the F together now, or you're going to see and you're going to recruit all of your deeds. You're going to see everything that you didn't put into this earth to them damn kids, man. Read what you got, brother.
God, this is the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 1. But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine.
Speak thou the things which become sound doctrine. Speak the realness. Be real. Be authentic. Stop holding back the truth. I don't hold the truth back for anybody. I don't care how you feel. I'm going to tell you what it is. You don't want to hear me? Okay. Well, you're going to see the truth eventually. I don't got time to hold people's hands, man. I'm going to teach you the truth the same way it was taught to me. You understand? Now, Nathan might got some more mercy in his heart. He might have more patience. So I would say better word. He'll have more patience. I've been in this truth for a little bit of time, but this little bit of time, my patience runs thin. I'll be like, listen, you don't get it now, I don't know what to tell you. Lord be with you. You understand? I see you when I see you. It is what it is, but here it go right here. This is what it is, right? You got to speak sound doctrine, the doctrine that makes sense. It makes sense for us to keep the commandments of God. It makes sense for us to not trust our enemies. It makes sense that we are God's chosen people. It makes sense. It makes sense that we don't have power on the earth and that we must wait until Christ come back. World War III is happening right now. That is sound doctrine. Okay, let's keep going.
Verse 2. That the aged man be sober.
Say one more time.
That the aged man be sober.
Be sober, man. Don't be a brother that is. Don't be a brother. You're alcoholic. That is a nasty thing to have on your jacket. You're an aged man. You're supposed to be a man with some seasoning, and you are a drug addict. You are an alcoholic. Don't be that, man. Why? Because you don't want the younger men to be like that, to be drug addicts, to be drug abusers. Keep going. Grave, man. Keep going. Temperate. Make sure that you teach men how to have discipline. You're supposed to show the younger generations, you brothers out there. You got to show young brothers how to have discipline, how to maintain it, and the benefit of it. How not to just stick your rod in everything. You know what a lot of Asian men do? A lot of men does? We teach young men how to be whores, man. We teach them how to sleep with disgusting women. We teach them how to be drug addicts and be drug addicts, drug dealers. We teach them how to be what else? Beat on women, right? We teach them all types of evil things, man. You ain't supposed to be teaching them that. You're supposed to be teaching them how to maintain discipline, how to be righteous. Keep going.
Sound in faith. In charity and patience.
They need to understand how to get back to their people, meaning, man, having boots on the ground. You understand? Having patience, man. Being able to sit back and understand and scope the whole scenery out. We got to be able to understand this Bible. Young men got to be able to understand this Bible because we're teaching them it. All right, let's keep going.
Verse 3. The aged woman likewise that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Holiness, man. You sisters out there, you're an aged woman, you better act like you know. If you're an aged woman, you gotta sit back and really be able to scope the whole scenery out. You gotta understand your behavior means something. Because if you're an aged woman, you don't know how to be soft-spoken. You want to be argumentative. You want to be violent. You want to be you want to be a bitch. You want to be a bitch, and that's your whole aura. You're a drug abuser. You're an alcoholic. You understand? You get around. You're gonna teach young women how to be the same way, just like you. Not being able to have communication skills, problem solving skills, the whole nine. It's going for men and women. You're going to show the children how to be wicked, just like you. But they not just going to do it just like you. They're going to do it better than you. Oh, you think that you sniff cocaine? You think that you smoked a lot of weed? Oh, they're going to sniff way more cocaine. They're going to smoke more weed. They're going to do dope. They're going to be a Cain Allegheny, Nathaniel. They're going to be a Cain Allegheny being escorted off of Kensington and Allegheny Ave. Told to go shoot up in the alleyway. Don't be on this good streets right here. And your children is going to be seen on camera being drug addicts. And we all going to look at it and see that their hands going to have to be amputated because they're infested. They're infected. They're affected. I think I'm saying it right? They are infected. Boom. That's what you're going to have to see. You brothers out there, you don't want to show your daughter love. You don't want to be in your daughter's life. You know, you want to be laxy daisy on your daughter. You brothers and sisters out there, you want to choose wrong? Your daughter is going to be on the internet. I seen this one girl, man. Every time I see her, it makes me sad. This light-skinned sister. She been like going viral on the internet in Philly for a little minute. Light-skinned sister, you know, she got tattoos. I don't know if you've seen her or nothing. But this sister, man, I guess she's a stripper and an escort. You know what I mean? She sells her body, and she is just so like her liberty and her sexuality just shows that something happened to her sometime in her life. And a lot of people were saying whatever they were saying in the comments. I just typed in, I said, something happened to that sister when she was a little girl. Somewhere down the line, that little girl was abused. Us men and women that are aged, we must protect these babies, man. That woman that I seen on the internet, that I keep seeing, a father and a mother should have been in her life and made sure that she never went down that path that she's on right now. That's the whole reason why we gotta have this knowledge. Having this big ass head on your shoulder, thinking that you know something, but you know nothing, is crazy to me. Because how many of the parents in Philly gotta bury their sons these last 5 years, Nathan? Too damn many. Too damn many of our sons gotta get buried. I don't hear about the young men that come into the I.S.U.P.K getting unalive. When they parents in here and they doing the right thing, the parents can make sure that their children are safe. They teaching them the right things. The children that's in here, the young men, these young men could easily be in the mix. But because they take heed to their fathers, take heed to their mothers, right? They take heed to that wise aged men and aged women. They don't worry about getting high. Children in here is going to D1 colleges as we speak. Am I lying to them? Kids going to law school, nursing school, D1 colleges for sports, the whole nine, graduating with honors. Let's give a shout out to Officer Malakwa. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell his son, I said, dog, you's a smart ass little nigga. Salaki for the language. I said, yo, I be seeing your accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? I said, are you about to do Hebrew Academy? I said, listen, brother, it's going to be an honor. You better not let me down, though. You better not let your father down. He's like, con, sir, go ahead.
My son shout out. And they honor all here.
You talking about Asher? Oh, man, listen, y'all, let me tell you something about Asher, right? Asher is like the DMX version of Officer Nathan. Listen, Asher is the most gangsters little dude I met. You know what I mean? Listen, I come over the house. I came over to Nathan's house the first time. He looked at me. He's like, got a dinosaur. I'm like, yo, young boy voice deep as hell. He's like, yeah, man. Yo, listen, shout out to Asher though, man. Young boy is a straight up soldier. Listen, man, he got that one look on his face. He don't got too many looks. He just be like, yeah. And listen, because he got an amazing father like Nathan Ya'ala, and Nathan is in his life, you go back home to your son, right? Every day. Every day. You there with him, molding him, teaching him everything. I remember your daughter, Maya, you told me that, man, she had to get right with somebody. You was like, man, my daughter don't even like rumbling, but that's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, for real? Had to, you know what I mean? The little girl was up there messing with her and all that. But it's as sweet as she wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? That's his little mini-me too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, but listen, because he's an amazing father, man, them children in that house is getting the best preparation for life. They got a father that served the Lord. Right. He's an aged man, understand things, been through things, going through life, went through the trials and tribulations, survived the streets. Many of his homies dead or in jail. We in hell, man. We are in hell. We are in hell. I can't put more emphasis on that anymore. I don't know how to put more emphasis on that. We are in hell. Our people is dying left from right. People is dying. These little girls need protection. These little boys need protection. The adults got to stop being fucking children, man. Salaki for my language, but we have to stop it now. These children need us. The children don't need to see you getting high, nigga. Sis, the children don't need to see you being a bitch. They don't need to see that. They need to see us being righteous, man. Keeping the commandments of God. That's what they need. That's why they out here looking so damn destroyed, man. I seen these young girls in front of, I'm at Panda Express before I got here. Yeah, I like Panda Express. So what? I go to Panda Express, got my little, you know what I mean, veggies and rice and chicken. I'm in there, you know what I mean? I'm leaving out. These little girls is dressed like they about to be on the damn corner at night making money. This is what the aged woman is giving to these little girls. And you know what the aged woman gonna say? She ain't gonna say nothing in righteousness. She's gonna say, hey, she can do what she want. She can do what she want. You ain't her daddy. But then when you ask, well, where's the father at? Oh, he ain't around. I can tell. I can tell the father ain't around. I can tell that you are destroying this young little girl. Come on, man. Let's keep reading.
Come. Not false accusers.
Not false accusers. You sisters out there, y'all be calling them cops. Listen, I know Diddy a piece of crap, but good night. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them cases, I'm like, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know what be going on out here. We all know. You know what I mean? Some of them cases, I'm like, now the Cassie thing, that's true. I don't give a hell with all that. You understand? And of course, I'm with any of, if you're a victim, I'm on your side. You understand? Go ahead. But what I know is wicked women, man, they will be false accusers, man. They will be false accusers. You call that police officer on that man because he went on and got himself another woman. You understand? You ain't trying to let him out the house. You out there fighting him. He pushed you out the damn way. Now you out there calling the cops. Now you out there calling your brother. Listen, tell y'all something, man. I remember I seen this video of this young girl, right? This young girl was like, yeah, the guy broke up with her. So she got mad. She told her brothers that, he beat on her. She beat herself to put bruises on herself. Her brothers went and unalived her ex-boyfriend. The dude, her brothers is in jail right now, serving time, possibly life, for a lie that their little sister made. Right? A false accuser. These things, man, you cannot be like this at all. You can't be a sister that want to go out and make false claims, you understand, that starts wars, man. Don't be a sister that starts wars, because that's what usually happens in the streets. In the streets, come on, find out that it was some beef started up from some female lying on another man, and now he got to defend himself, or he gets unalive. Now it's a whole war that starts. You understand? You age women, you got to set the example. Teach them young girls, don't you ever call the cops. Don't you ever call your brothers to come do some damn harm to somebody so that you can start a war or put people's life in jeopardy. You understand? Don't be calling the cops on your damn husband because you mad and now you want to try to abuse him, try to go take him to child support. You're a false accuser. You're a false accuser. Oh, he don't take care of his child. How the hell are you taking that man to damn child support court? You understand? And you brothers out there, you be so damn stupid thinking with your other head, you find yourself on damn child support. Instead of you listening to the I.S.U.P.K, you thinking with your ride. Now and here you go, now you got to give up all this child support money. You understand? That's why here in I.S.U.P.K, man, we tell you, man, listen, think before you make your next move, because that next move can cost you. It can, men and women. Right? Let's keep going.
Time will come. Not giving too much wine.
Not giving too much wine. Right? A lot of sisters be out here like going out all the time, getting drunk. You having sex, you twerking. You having sex with multiple men, you twerking all in the club and all that, drinking. It's always showing the drink in your hand. Right? End up in fights and you in domestic fights and all that. Cut it out. Man, I put a post up this week. I said, man, a red flag for me is a woman that is going out every damn weekend at somebody's club or bar. You understand? And all she do is drink brown liquor. It's giving BV. I was cracking up when I wrote it. I'm like, some people might not like it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't care. But, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And those type of females, man, to me, you understand, is not something that you want to settle with, right? Not something that you want to settle with, because once that liquor hit in, she's going to have sex with multiple men throughout the month. You understand? She's going to be a woman that is quickly angered because she's given into much wine, given into much strong drink. It's going to be problems and issues, man. And the lesson that is going to be given to the young girl, right? And I'm gonna say something too with all the drunkenness and all the lasciviousness and all those things from an aged woman. What can happen is your daughter can be damaged. It only take your daughter one time to be sexually abused, and then she's destroyed, and she goes on a roller coaster of hell. So an aged woman being a righteous woman, an aged man being a righteous man, this is how we're going to get those numbers down to zero of women being abused. They said 4 out of 7 women have been abused sometime in their life sexually. We got to cut that down to zero. That is unacceptable. We got to cut that down expeditiously because it is out of pocket. Like when I see grown people, oh yeah, can't nobody say nothing, mind your business, saying a man's place, this and that. I be like, bitch, shut your mouth. That's what I really be wanting to tell her. Like, shut your damn mouth. I gotta say it. I gotta be politically correct. I gotta tell them, listen, this is why your life is the way it is. You want them to tell you how crazy it is, Nathan? Every time I go to that route, they never say, well, my life ain't like that. Da-da-da-da. It's more so now they demon is talking, F you, nigga. Yeah, your mom should have swallowed you. All that crazy stuff. And I'll be like, you see how you talking? I'm like, just imagine what a man has to go through. This is why you're going to be looking for love in your 50s. You know how that go. But again, aged man, aged woman, you got to have some damn wisdom, man. You gotta be able to get some game down. You gotta lead by example. Show your children, you men and women out there, show your children how a relationship should be. Don't you know that you fathers out there, tell you how important our job is, and the reason why you need to make sure you get with the right woman and bend them down houses, man. If you got kids, man, go take care of your damn kids. That's your responsibility, especially if you got little girls, man. Little girls need their fathers more than ever because the father is the first man that they will ever love in their life. And the way how that man treats her, the way how she's able to see how that man treats her mother or the wife that he decided to be with, how he interact with people, how he's temperate, how he's sober-minded, how everything is going to play a part. You know what I'm saying? I got a coworker, man. I big him up because I'm like, yo, man, you're a guy that's structured. You get what I mean? He's a guy that he's laid back. He do his thing. His daughter just got into high school for art. I said, brother, that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like you got a little girl out here and you protecting her. You get what I'm saying? I had to big him up because a lot of brothers out here ain't taking care of their damn kids. A lot of brothers out here is showing their child to be a wicked bastard. A lot of mothers out here is teaching their kids to be a wicked bastard. Your child don't know problem solving. That's what they should be able to understand. Like when I was in high school, now of course, my mother taught me how to put my back against the wall and be ready to have some ashy knuckles. You get what I'm saying? She taught me how to keep it gangster in the streets. You understand? She taught me the street smarts. My pop, he taught me street smarts, but he also taught me how to be very logical. And I was able to blend I was able to blend it together, right? And I was able to be able to pull cats to the side, and then I like, yo, man, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? Why you acting like that? Because I gave brothers, and again, this ain't one West at all. Because I was pulling you to the side to say, yo, look, what's going on? We got to talk about this. We can rumble. You get what I'm saying? Now in I.S.U.P.K, I understand, like, okay, I mean, holler at this brother and try to de-escalate the situation. or maybe I might have to meet his aggression depending on the situation. But it's all from being taught by wise men on how to do it. So again, in the world, I would give the option to fight, to wrath, right? But being able to be in the truth, now I understand, okay, I got to be a brother that I got to de-escalate a situation. I got to learn how to problem solve. Men and women, we must learn how to problem solve. Learn how to solve problems. Learn how to de-escalate situations. Learn how to get along with people. Learn how to understand other people. One thing I do, I like to plant seeds. I like to plant seeds. I like to think you got to be a person that don't think always in the present. You can't always think in the present. You got to think past, present, and future. You got to think in those three things. Why? You got to think on every spectrum, because that's what it is, right? If I'm speaking to my child, right? I see my child is, they acting a little different. I got to go and talk to them. What's going on? Now, I already understand my child. I understand everything that I poured into my child. And now that I'm sitting back and I'm analyzing my child and I'm talking to my child and I'm seeing everything that's going on, I'm like, okay, I think I understand what's the problem is. So now this is how I need to attack it so that I can get the issue out of the way, right? I deal with that with my personal relations with people, in the workspace, because I understand that I got to be able to problem solve. I have to be able to learn how to de-escalate situations. I got to understand to be a man of wisdom. Sometimes people might not get it now, right? Nathan, I'm pretty sure there's certain things that I told you when you was a young man or a trooper that now you get. You know what I'm saying? Like just the work thing. You know what I mean? Being in the school, doing the work, and just how you move. Remember I told you, I said, yo, don't move like your rank. Move like if you're a trooper, start moving like you're a 50. If you're a 50, you're officer of 50 in I.S.U.P.K, move like you're officer of 500. Why? Because, again, it's only going to make you better, right? That's a seed that you got to plant. Now, here's the thing. If you're not planting the seed of understanding, to your children, grandchildren, to your family members, your peers, whatever, what happens is you miss the times that you can give lessons to somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like you're missing the opportunities of gaining someone. Like being under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, I learned how to gain someone, right? I learned how, okay, man, if we go do this food drive, we give out this food to the people. I know that people, whenever they down and out, they know that they can contact us. I know that if I go and speak to these people on this panel and I'm speaking in this group, I know that when I speak, people are going to know, like, all right, that brother is somebody that if I ever need somebody to talk to or I need some help with something, I know that I can go to him. I can go to the I.S.U.P.K because that's what they stand on, planting the seed, man. And that's what we lost in time. We lost what it means to be aged men and aged women. Let's keep going.
That's like verse 4. That they may teach the young woman to be sober.
Teach the young women. You gotta school these young sisters, man. They need help. They need help. Okay? Keep going.
To love their husbands to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers. That's not keepers at home.
It said keepers at home. You gotta be able to teach these young girls how to be keepers at home. Is it how to be discreet? You understand? Not being able to, just be out there, chase and keepers at home, good, obedient to their husbands. Y'all sisters not teaching these young girls how to be good when it comes to their husbands, because y'all teaching these young girls that a man has to be what your debit or credit card, that he has to be a walk mat, on the floor, and you get to walk all over him and he can't tell you what to do. You can go outside. Like I seen this interview where this chick was like, yeah, man is insecure if he tell me that I can't go out wearing this skimpy ass outfit. I said, huh? She said that. I said, whoa. I said, see, this is why I keep my ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ridiculous, but you understand, like this is what's going on. If you treat, okay, if your children never see you be good to your husband and cater to your husband and be in agreement, like a lot of you sisters out there, y'all think that it's okay to be defiant to your husband. Your daughter see that. And you know what happens? Your daughter is going to say, I don't gotta listen to daddy neither. Your husband is talking to you. He tell you, yo, man, you drawing, boom, boom, boom. He check you, right? Or he might ask for something from you. Now here you go, man. Here go your father. He always doing this and that. That little girl is going to lose respect for her father, and then later in life, you're going to wonder why, she is blowing more rods than a little bit. Just remember that you taught your daughter not to respect her father. You understand? Like, to teach your daughter how to keep herself obedient to her husband is a good thing. And when I say that, a lot of women might feel triggered, obedient or this and that. Here's the thing, man. You having a man is your selection. You should be able to pick a man. You should understand that you are in charge of when babies come into this world, when it comes to your body, and you also are in charge in who you want to be with. You don't have to have sex with a man. Sex is marriage according to God. You don't gotta have sex with that man to talk to him. You can talk to him as long as you want. Just get to know him. You know what I mean? Go out for a couple, Go out a couple times. You know what I mean? Go out, explore. You know what I mean? Talk for hours, whatever you got to do to get to know the person. Learn how to vex somebody. Because here's the thing. Age woman now is teaching women how to do what? Oh, go get the man with the money. Go ask Cassie what happened to her. Cassie got the crap beat out of her. We seen it. Cassie was getting trains ran on her and the whole nine. Why? Because she had the rich man. She got the bag, right? Y'all talk about high value man. P. Diddy is a high value man. Well, P. Diddy, you understand, beat the hell out of her, had her on drugs. You understand, had her having sex with male escorts. 50 Cent said that Diddy sent naked pictures of Cassie. This is what happens when age women misguide the younger woman, man. And I'm trying to tell you, like the scriptures explaining it to you. You understand? Keep going.
Sir.
To love.
To love their husband.
Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't there. So you want me to start at 4?
No, to love their husband.
Okay, to love their husband.
Uh-huh.
To love their children.
To love their children, you gotta love your children. What's love? An action. Show them your righteousness. Show them that you are better than what the world wants you to be. The world wants you to be a horrible mother. The world wants you to be, and I'm talking to men as well, the world wants you to be a horrible parent. They want you not to have communication skills. They don't want you to teach your child morals and how to have standards and have an understanding of God. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to teach that. That's what the world wants. But the hell with the world, man. Supposed to be serving the Lord. Keep going.
God. Verse 5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husband, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
Yeah, man. Word of God cannot be blasphemed, man. You got to keep the commandments of God. Aged men and aged women. That's all it's saying right there. So that the younger generations can learn. How the hell the younger generation is going to learn from you when you ain't got it together? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's like, let's say, if I teach my son how to hold grudges, I don't trust them niggas. You know, I'm a drug dealer. I hold grudges and I unalive people. My son is 9 out of 10 is going to end up the same way. You get what I'm saying? He's going to be a killer. He's going to be he's going to have grudges and he's going to want to sell drugs. He's going to want to do everything that I do. But if I serve the Lord and I show him how to do it by example, then it should be good. You understand? Let's keep going.
Verse 6. Young men, likewise, exhort to be sober-minded.
Exhort to be sober-minded, man. God, these young guys out here are dying right now because they are not sober-minded. They're so young and full of fight, but they got to fight for the wrong people. The fight shouldn't be towards one another. It should be against the lies. It should be against the evil that is being pushed on our community. These young men is, everybody told these young boys got guns and all that. There ain't nothing wrong with them having the guns. This is wrong about how they using them.
Right.
You got to protect yourself. Now, of course, you don't want to break the law, but the thing is, man, these young brothers are soldiers, and they got fight in them. They just don't know which way to point it across. You get what I'm saying? They don't know who to aim it at. They got to aim it at the enemy. And it not aiming it at the enemy as, committing crimes and unaliving our enemy, but fighting this fight that we fight in I.S.U.P.K. Looking at the Bible and saying, yo, I got to teach my people this truth. Them young boys should be lacing up them boots. All them little drill rappers, you understand, that's big on the scene, they should all be in here learning this truth and having that same energy for teaching our people. Because King David was a nigga that was a killer. The men in the Bible were killers. It wasn't men that shake tambourines. It wasn't no tambourine shaking cats. You understand? They come through your town, man. You like, who them niggas is, man? Shout out to Captain Tazariak and Captain Nakai, man. The brother Tommy Sotomayor. They came to his house, to shoot the podcast. He said, yo, man, these two niggas is humongous. They look dangerous as hell. I thought, he's like, if I didn't know no better, man, I would have been afraid for my life. You know what I'm saying? Captain Nakai, Captain Tazariak are killers. Now, I ain't saying that they out here committing crimes. I ain't saying that. But they are trained professionals. Train me how to be a trained professional. You get what I'm saying? So stop thinking that, men's supposed to be weak. Men should show extreme masculinity. I know I do. I know I do. Good night. The way I walk, the way I talk, the way I dress. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what anybody say. I be in conversations. I be like, women should, should want a man that is a man. You get what I'm saying? I be on these platforms. I'm like, man, women should want a man that is a man. That's really the cure to all of this goddamn nonsense. You really want a man, but you don't want what comes with a man. The man is going to tell you to shut your mouth. That you talking too damn much. You understand? You're going to tell you to go sit down somewhere. Come on, man. But we're going to close it up on the scriptures. I just want to speak about a couple things. Please, people, please, watch what y'all giving to these children. Watch what you are feeding to your children. And I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about your actions, your life lessons. I'm seeing a lot of videos, man, that is disturbing. I'm seeing teachers grooming children like these young girls. I think we all know. Like when I was in high school, I had a crush on my English teacher, right? And I remember I was in class and I was really trying to make sure I ain't fail her class in 12th grade. So I ain't like her at first. But then soon as I seen them grades, I was like, oh man, I gotta start flirting with her or something. Brother, I had her blushing from ear to ear. And I was like, everybody in the class was like, hey, yo, man, I think she like you. You get what I'm saying? And me being so young and dumb, I'm like, oh, snaps. I should have knew not to never do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it should have been seared in my brain. Now, of course, my parents, you understand, would not approve of that. But the way how we do it here in I.S.U.P.K, we don't teach that young, teenagers should be with grown-ass people. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's people like that out here. The cases is crazy. You get what I'm saying? That teacher literally was blushing. And she didn't never stop me from flirting with her. You get what I'm saying? I was down there like the work husband. Without all the touching. You get what I'm saying? And that was wild. She should have stopped me. She should have pulled me to the side, wrote me up, whatever. Like, listen, you do not talk to adults like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I was spitting game. And listen, it worked. It worked because I passed English and I wasn't supposed to. I went on a downfall that year. I was doing good all the other years. 12th grade, I was like, the hell with this. I know I'm going to college anyway. You know what I'm saying? But teachers, you understand, is out here are predators, man. You understand? And we got to protect our babies. We got to protect them. That brother that had them little girls in their hair, again, I was a young boy that I liked some of my teachers. And definitely, listen, if that English teacher would have let me play in her hair, listen, I would have been. Listen, if I played that teacher here, that, you know what it would have been like? It would have been bad. It was either I was going to get suspended or I would have knew. Listen, I think I should just try to get some after school tutoring. You understand? Because I was I was young and dumb. You get what I'm saying? I was a teenager in the world. Now, think about them little girls that's playing in his head. Come on, Nathan. You ain't had some teacher that you would like? Let her would have been letting you play in her hair. Come on now. You had a teacher that you was like, I like her. You know what I'm saying? Come on, these little girls, they teenagers, and you're allowing them to braid your hair. No. If they got downtime like that, hey man, I want everybody to go learn how to open up a bank account. Hey man, let me show y'all about financial literacy. Let me show y'all how to open up, let me show y'all how to start an LLC. Let me show y'all how to build up on y'all credit. Look at these apps right here to build up your credit. That's what he should have been teaching them little girls. And parents, that is not okay. I only imagine what the fathers would have said, or what they have said in that whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, what did the fathers say about? Did the fathers say that was okay, or the father's not dead? You get what I'm saying? To end the whole class, man, be wise on what you give to your children, because what you give to your children, you know what I mean, that is the seed that you plant. And that seed that you plant, man, you're going to see if good fruit going to come from that, or is it going to be bad fruit? All right. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And with that, shalom. Let me know when you put